sells that kind of music as you're coming into the fight, honestly. Like this part. Makes me so happy. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I can do other attacks on it, but I'm pretty sure like Whirlwind doesn't hurt Staryu, because in a gym battle it doesn't blow it away. It's X-Defend. Well, that gives me a chance to... I'm not gonna like kill it in one hit, but I'm not taking any damage, which gives me a chance. So... that wasn't too strong. I just like the fact that each battle is very slightly different. Oh, come on. Well, that didn't matter then. We're so close to killing you in like 3 hits. Which honestly, if I'm not able to kill it in 3 hits, I might need to go back out to the grass. Sweet! I was hoping that Pidgeotto would level. Pidgeotto's now level 22. We got a bit more health in them too. So... like, it's not gonna solve all the problems, but it's gonna fucking help. Plus, I get first hit. So if you could just... and it's a critical hit. And they use X-Defend. Okay. This is good. This is really good. I just gotta be able to, like... it'd be great if I could do 2 critical hits, but that ain't gonna happen. Water Gun, that's gonna take most of your health, but you're not as badly hurt as last time, so... oh, man. Use Water Gun. Should be still alive, yep. If I could just take you down to like the 2, yeah, that's about where I want it to be. That's perfect. Yeah, Bubble Beam's gonna get Pidgeotto gone, but the rest of my Pokemon should be able to do most of the attack. My only thing is, I do think that Mega Punch on Charm is probably strong enough to kill Starmie, but I'm pretty sure I was using just a base attack because it was more stable. Okay, Clefairy didn't get to attack this time either. I may need to get Clefairy a level, because, like, if they can do Pound, it doesn't do much, but it does help. But not getting to fight at all, that's not okay. You're probably... yeah, Bubble Beam's gonna kill you. Like an instant 40. Alright, so Rattata's gone. Paris should be able to maybe stay alive for 1 to 2 hits. Maybe. Here's on my drink, hold on. It's such a blip. Like, it barely hurts it. I feel like we're in about the same spot we were last time. It would be great if Charm could... do us, like, as I said, I'd like to do Mega Punch. I can't remember if it was better than Scratch for this, but I remember there being a reason why I was or wasn't doing something. Bubble Beam's gonna be pretty effective. Yeah. And Speed fell. Come on, just be enough. Woo! Finally! I would have hoped they would level Charm, but no. Considering one of my Pokemon didn't fight, and the other one got killed before they got a chance to fight, I'm glad. Oh, you're too much. Alright. You can have the Cascade badge. To show you beat me. Got $2,000 for beating her. Jesus. I know it's yen, but still. A Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. It includes even outsiders. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. Receive TM 11. Okay, I'm pretty sure TM 11 lets me use an attack. It's either Cut or something I can use on Splashing. Yeah. Please let me teach it to the one fucking fish Pokemon. Of course I'm not able to. I'm sorry, but Rattata and Clefairy are not having Bubble Beam. And there's no shit that she loves that one. What is 12? TM contains Water Gun. That's right, I was excited about this the other day too, because I know. I see able and then I see not able. right? Because, like, I'm looking at it as, like, the end bit. Yeah, anyway. Fucking fish Pokemon can't use fish Pokemon stuff. Hold up, let me save. No, I don't want to talk to you. It's an aquatic Pokemon. Okay, I forgot that they tell you what it does. Cool, so I have 2 badges now. And it took 9 hours. I'm pretty certain that at least 1 hour of this was me, like, basically grinding out to beat fucking Misty, so it's fine. But I now have money. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to this Pokemart. And I want to buy the motherfucking potions. Now, I have 4 Pokeballs. I probably still want like 2 more Pokeballs at least, maybe 3. So that's like what, 600 odd. What do they do about 4 potions? Let's do 5 potions. Yeah, do that. I just like the fact that my backpack is not quite infinite, but it is at least like fast. Grab 2 Pokeballs after all. Give me a little bit left, not much. Cool. Anything else I could do? No. Let's buy some shit finally. Anyway, so now my Pokemon's strong enough. I'm pretty sure it's also supposed to be if I spent my time out there like wiggling around, I just made like 1 level 30 Pokemon and I had no other Pokemon on me, the badge would be helping me at this point. Now, I don't know how I feel about the Pokemon that I have, like as in leveling them. So I always had like a small dedicated team of Pokemon. I actually wouldn't mind putting... Actually, no, keep him on me because Cobra's gonna probably fight me, right? I was just thinking that. I'm like, I will have to go up against what's-his-face soon. So is this open to me now? Or is it is the one above me? I couldn't go through... I think it's that one, honestly. Is it you? People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this. Most of hideous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Okay, it's not you. I do like the fact that the Team Rockets like block you for a lot of stuff. I should be able to passage through here now. Yeah? Okay, but where's this take me? Nowhere. Okay, so there must be a tree somewhere I didn't see. I don't think there was one down lower, but let me go upwards and just have a look up here because there's 2 lanes up here. Ah, here he is. Yeah, fucking Cobra. Still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Let me see what you caught. Fucking Cobra. Anybody that doesn't know, I used to have a little finger skateboard. Back when finger skateboards were a thing. And one I really liked, I had little Cobra on it. I thought it was really cool. It's not. What the fuck you up to? Cobra wants to fight. Alright. Sent out Pidgeotto. Alright, I'll second that motion. Take Pidgeotto. Alright. Mine's stronger though, but I should swap out critical hit. Pidgeotto use quick attack. I realistically should switch out to my fire type, but I'll just get rid of you like this. Other match just chilling before heading to work. How about you? Yeah, I'm alright tonight. I'm a bit tired today. Had shit sleep. But, alright. I'm fighting Pokemon. I grew up with this game. Used to be on Game Boy, but I never had Game Boy. I had it on PC. Which it was not on PC. I'm gonna send out Abra. I did want to change over actually. I like Abra. Actually. I like Abra. And I'm not really a fan of when they get more advanced. I always hated the fact that he has an Abra because later when I'm up against Alakazam, my fucking god, is that thing a piece of shit to fight. And you know that by the time I get later in this game, I'm going to have a full fucking army of Charbanders, right? I might change, yeah. Pidgeotto's like absolutely winning this and shit, but let me swap over and get half the experience into this battle. Let me just set the rat on fire. There you go. And that should wipe you out immediately. Tata fainted. Alright. I was about to use Squirtle. I'm not going to change this because I should be able to beat a Squirtle. Wait, it hasn't evolved? It didn't even occur to me that it hasn't evolved. I want to see what Mega Punch does again. I normally just brute force just element stuff, but this should be fine. I'll use Bubble. Compared to Bubble Beam, that's not going to hurt me too much. Effective. It did Mega Punch again. I think Mega Punch was pretty strong. I probably was supposed to use that up against Misty, but we did like scratch or whatever. You did not get as much XP as the previous one. Grew to level 26 though. That's good. He's way under my level. Take it easy, you won already. 595 for winning. Cool. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. My god, I forgot about that. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. I better get rolling. Smell you later. Fucking hell. Fucking Cobra. Just fucking struts out of here, mate. I gotta go to the Pokemon Center now because of you. Anyway. By the looks of it, I think in the past I must have put a couple of the extra Pokemon away. And therefore they weren't like near the same level. Because you can go around and you can catch, obviously, like equivalent level Pokemon. There is like a thing where like if you keep your Pokemon with you the most, they will kind of bond to you. They seem to be stronger and crap. I always had really strong, like just a couple of really strong Pokemon. Whereas my brother used to play with like a mixed bag. He used to change it around all the time. And he never had like a favorite, realistically. And because of that, his Pokemon always were just kind of weak, to be fair. I was thinking about putting, not Pidgeotto, I was thinking about putting Clefairy. Maybe, I do like Paris. I'm not a huge fan of its evolve though. Splashing can stay with me, Paris can go in for the moment. I would like to catch another Paris and actually call it Paris. You know, P-A-R-I-S, not A-S, but that's fine. I'm thinking about putting Clefairy away. I don't know if I kind of ran around for Rattata. Rattata's got a quick attack, which is pretty useful. Charm's going to stay with me, Pidgeotto's going to stay with me, and Splashing's going to stay with me, obviously. Splashing I'm going to put to first place so he gets some XP. But I just don't know if I want Rattata and Clefairy. I know that it's going to help me to have more Pokemon, but I think I'll put them away. I don't mind Clefairy. I'm just not too attached to it. Also, I do have 2 Ekans. Yeah, can we release one of the Ekans? Yep, go for it. So it doesn't show me that I've already caught them. It doesn't do that to one of the later editions. Let's see, Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Spearow. I do have a Speedo. I have a Spearow, not a Speedo. You know what? Hold on. I can't rename you, can I? I'm gonna have to rename Spearow Speedo next time I catch a bigger one. That's great. Geodude, Paris, Clefairy, Rattata, they're all around about the same level. I'm okay with that. Alright, somebody remind me later to name my my Spearow a Speedo. I'll catch a high level one at some point, because I do want a Fearow eventually. Now, I just gotta figure out how the fuck to get out of here, because I don't think that way had anywhere. This has got all the trees. Here it is. Now I can use cut wherever I want. Mate, can I use it? I don't think I have a Pokemon that can use Cut. So, it said I could use Cut anytime. But, is there a special button to do Cut? I would think it would just be the same buttons I've been using. No? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to grab a Pokemon. It's supposed to have Cut. And I know I don't. The other thing too is I want to swap... Hold on. I want you to switch downwards. And you to switch downwards. Normally I would keep Charm up near the top. But I feel like that's a more appropriate layout for my Pokemon. So Splashing is going to come out first and get more XP. They're going to level up pretty fast. It's not going to be useful, but I will get them their levels. And eventually when they get closer to like 50 or 100, whatever the fuck it is that it levels at, I think I'm going to be near a certain lake for it to actually level. But anyway, it's fine. I don't seem to have... Let me just save this for a moment. I don't appear to have Cut, because usually from memory you pick up a Pokemon and you say use Cut, so you go select Pokemon and you go, and then there's usually an option to do something. Okay, maybe I haven't got Cut from somebody, which means it's somebody around town I haven't seen yet. Does Slowbro use Sonic Boom? Come on, Slowbro. Pay attention. I'm not going to talk to Slowbro because he's just going to say Slowbro really slowly. I can't go that way. Hey, mate. Trainer 2, collecting, fighting. It's a tough life. Cool, mate. Now, I don't think anybody in the gym gives me Cut. I don't know if it's anybody in the Pokemon Center. That bush in front of the shop is in the way. There might be a way around. Yeah, no shit, mate. I'm trying to work that out, because what does the sign say? Trainer tips. Pressing B button during evolution cancels the whole process. Cool. But when we press the B button on Tree doesn't cut. Tree doesn't go cut. This is the bike shop, right? What about you? You want a bright red rice? Oh my god, English. What the hell? I can keep it at home so it won't get dirty. Okay, you do that, love. Mate? You're making encyclopedia of Pokemon. That sounds amusing. So it ain't none of this stuff. There is that dude over there. I'm wondering if there's anything back here. I'm pretty sure I've had a look through everything. In the worst case scenario, I will, like, do Google thing. I know there's nothing past there because I can't get past that. There's all this water here. There is a dude in here. I like how it kind of encourages you to talk to everyone. My husband likes trading Pokemon. If you're a collector, would you please trade with him? Ah, okay. What do you want? Hello there, do you want to trade your Poliwhirl for a Jinx? I don't have a Poliwhirl. No? You don't want to. Mate, where am I supposed to be getting a Poliwhirl from? Cramful of books. Also, there should be a map here. Actually, I haven't looked at the map for a bit. I know I can't go back. I never actually tried to check out the windows, you know. I can't go backwards. I obviously don't have a Poliwhirl, so I can't trade with him. Room full of Pokemon books. I do like the fact that it'll double me back through here at some point anyway. Already spoken to you. What about the people in the Pokemon Center? I feel like I'm missing something. Bill has a lot of Pokemon. Collects rare ones too. Cool. What about you, mate? Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him the Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? I don't want to talk to a lady. And that Bill, I heard that he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. Cool. I feel like I've talked to everybody in this town. What does the sign say? Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. Leader Misty. The tomboyish mermaid. I love how there's a fucking there's a sign for that. A mysterious blue aura surrounds it. Okay. I think I've spoken to everybody I can talk to here. And I don't... Unless there's people in the mart that I haven't spoken to. There's also like that guy up above me. Too. Mate. You should be able to keep bugs and weak Pokemon away. Put your strongest Pokemon at the top of the list for best results. Yeah, that's why I used to keep Charm up the top. Have you seen a rare candy? It's supposed to make Pokemon go up one level. I haven't yet, but I will eventually. Okay. I'm guessing I'm supposed to have cut. Let me have a quick look at my items. TM11 and a potion, repel, fossil, TM12, awakening antidote. I don't appear to have cut unless I put it on a Pokemon. I wonder if... What is this place? That's a bike shop. I wonder if I put it on a Pokemon and I put that Pokemon away. That would suck if that was the case. Let's turn on the PC. Actually, have a look in mine. Access my PC. Access item storage system. There's nothing stored. Okay, that's fine. What do you want to do? I want to check out... Let's check out Professor Oak's PC. Access Pokédex rating system. I want to get your Pokédex rated. Not at the moment. Into Professor Oak's PC. So, if one of my Pokemon had it, I would think that that would be Caterpie or Metapod, or even Weedle. I think maybe, I can't remember if it caught Metapod, but I know I got Caterpie pretty early. And I think Geodude would have it. I couldn't imagine giving an attack to something I didn't plan to use in the long run. Let me grab both Caterpie and Metapod for the moment. Let me have a look at them. I don't believe that they're going to have it, but there's a small chance I may have accidentally given it to Trackle and String Shot. Pardon. No. Okay, well, I'll put you guys back. And I'll have to probably do a quick search. Because I know I can't go backwards. And I can't seem to cut the tree. Hopefully I haven't released the Pokemon that has it. Here's hoping I haven't fucked up. Because, my god, that would mean I'd be going back to the start. Which would be something. Alright. So I put the couple of Pokemon away. I'll just hop out of the Pokemon Center because that music's maddening. Alright, let me have a quick look. I can't spell for shit, but it's fine. I like how the guide kind of like shows like every variation of this game. It's great. I'm gonna save this actually. That for later. Oh, that's right. I was going up towards Gary. I don't have to go down. Train us on Route 24, so if you're looking to level up, going through City Gym. Okay, let's try going back up. Okay. I don't know why I didn't remember straight away, because I battled him and then I went straight down and I healed my Pokemon, so I don't know why I thought I had to go out not that way. Up here. There were 2 routes here. Hold up, before I go that way. This doesn't go anywhere. This is where you come back on a bicycle. That's fine. I just had to check. Yeah, I forgot about this. I don't know how the hell I forgot. Ah, battles. Woo. Hey, mate. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. I think you got what it takes. Could you imagine living in a world where, like, you walk across a bridge and, like, you have to fight 5 people just to be like, I want to go to next town? I'm sure that exists in, like, reality, but still. Like, these things are, they're kids. Like, my person is supposed to be, like, 10 and, like, going out into world and shit, but, like, some of these kids are, like, look like they're 5. You know? I'll catch a Caterpie. Yeah, so, about that. Not splashing, but, I have a Pokemon you might want to meet. They do this thing. String shot, huh? It's fine. String shot should be fine. I believe that it just goes burn. I'm actually surprised that my Pokemon here are really high compared to everybody else's. I don't know if that's a mistake or what. Probably because I just don't do type fights. I don't give a shit for type advantage. You'll see it much more later into the game, but I will use my fire type against everything, including water and against fire, and it will become very hard. Like, especially I don't know if it's this version or if it's a different version, but whichever one lets me go up against, like, Houndoom and Houndour, that's fucked with a fire type. I think that's the, I think that's gold. I think. It's gold and silver. The 2 ones of those. In the future, I'd like to play those. This is the best part about Pokemon, is, like, if I feel like playing this again in the future, I didn't mean to use you as attacking, but that's fine. Go for it, mate. I do find when they actually do fight a little bit, I feel like they get more experience out of this. So, if I finish red, I will go on and I'll play, like, probably gold and silver and shit, each individually and stuff. I know that I played gold as my next one, because gold had Ho-Oh, and Ho-Oh was a fire type legendary, which interests me. I think you had Ho-Oh and Lugia, but then you had, I don't know if Silver? No, I don't want to change my Pokemon. I don't know if it was Silver or it might have been Crystal. Hold on, I gotta actually look this up. I know I'm in the middle of a battle, but this is bugging me too much. So I want to know what Pokemon was, if Crystal was a thing. Okay, yeah, no, I did have Crystal. Okay, so I must have played blue, red, yellow, gold, silver, and crystal. Then, because I was going to say, I'm like, I couldn't remember if Crystal's the one with the dog, legendary dog things. Because I wanted to see. It's probably not spelt that way, but I don't give a fuck. Which is odd, because usually you'd think I'd want the fire type, but I actually thought it was much cooler than, Entei? Yeah. How did you survive that? You're fucking, I think you're grass type. Anyway, just like barbecuing small rabbits out here, and apparently they're able to take the heat. So how could I lose? 210 for winning. Alright. Yeah, no, I definitely had Crystal then. Here's number 3, I won't be easy. Mate, none of you guys have been a problem so far. I could literally fight you all with fucking Pidgeotto at the rate that I'm going at. But I'm choosing to walk through with, like, Charm, because why the hell not? I got Splashing up first. Splashing is getting their XP. I'd like Charm to get up to 27. I usually, unfortunately, have a massive, like, difference in XP. Like, levels and shit. Where, Charm will be, like, 26 to a 30 or something like that. Actually, I think that badge only protects me up to 30, so I will have to level up a Pokemon, so yeah. We'll see. That crystal was released intentionally too. Or internationally too, my bad. It's all good. I don't know for a fact, like, how well shit was, like, released and stuff for this stuff, because, like, when I was a kid, games just appeared in the house. Like, my dad would just be like, okay, I now have this floppy disk, or we now have this CD, and it's got this game on it. Go have fun with that and stuff. I feel like I had Pokemon on a floppy disk. I feel like. I know I had Mario on a floppy disk. I took that shit to school. I used to play it on my school computers. The old, like, original platformer, you know, where it doesn't really go very far. And I think it's, like, basically, like, one level. Yeah, I had that on a floppy disk. But, yeah, I don't know of my dad's activities with obtaining games, how and what and when. I don't question it. He got games. We had a massive cupboard full of CDs.